with an injury from Forbidden Door and more. My name is John, and you're watching The Wrestling Report. On his 83 Weeks podcast, former WCW President Eric Bischoff said this about the duo of Nigel McGuinness and Kevin Kelly doing commentary for AEW Collision. I thought it was the freshest, most significant improvement in any one element of an overall production that I've seen in probably 10 years. It was that good. Look, this is their first time out. Respectfully, they've had plenty of experience doing this, but together on this show, live and under the pressure of a new show, I thought to myself, I can't wait to hear them a month from now. Once they get their groove and rhythm together, point me to a better color and play-by-play team, and I'll tell you that you're wrong. With him coming up short during his match on AEW Collision, CM Punk would cut a promo. Here's the clip.
I would like to make this short and sweet. As the team captain, I take full responsibility for the loss, but I want you all to know, even though I lose sometimes, I'm going to keep on coming back and fighting, just like your Toronto Maple Leafs.
During an interview on the Wrestling Perspective podcast, Kylie Rae was asked about her future in pro wrestling after pregnancy, as she said, "I know I still want to wrestle. I still go to training at least once a week and get in and do the warm-ups and the drills that I'm able to do. I don't necessarily do any spots or drills with other people, and that's because accidents can happen. God forbid something horrible happens. I definitely limit what I'm able to do, and that'll probably even decrease even more once my belly's out to here, and I can't do a forward roll anymore. I believe in training consistently because I think that if you don't use it, you lose it, no matter how long you've been doing anything. I'm trying not to lose too much throughout the pregnancy, if that makes sense. I'm holding on to that set drift. I would love just to keep having fun and growing and learning and trying to, I don't want to say correct mistakes, but learn from the mistakes that I've made. I can't predict the future. Whatever happens, happens, but I know I still love wrestling, and I probably always will. I want to continue doing this as long as I can. I initially said I would like to be back working matches in January, but again, I'm hearing that that's not possible. So I'm shooting for April of 2024, and maybe baby steps in whatever happens from there. I don't know if it's okay to say. I feel like I'm a little bit of a, I don't want to say liability, but I know I need to be better at, let's say, reaching out if I need help or if I'm overwhelmed. So one of the biggest things I want to continue is keeping certain things in place if I ever am going through one of my down periods. I will say this, I'm over 20 months sober now and consistently going to thank you so much. That's something that I've always kind of struggled with throughout my life, continuing my sobriety. I go to therapy every other week. I'm continuing that as well. It helped me. I will be honest, if this was a year ago, I don't know if I would have been able to hop on a call with you all. So that's how much my anxiety would really affect me. So that's progress, right? So just progressing every day. Talking about the upcoming Money in the Bank event for WWE, Conan said this on Keeping It 100 about Logan Paul potentially winning the ladder match. I'm thinking, bro, just because of all the time they're giving Paul here on his segment on Raw, I have a feeling I'm thinking they want Paul to go over because of the buzz it will generate. Because Knight won't generate the mainstream buzz, even though he'll be the most over guy in the match. Speaking of Money in the Bank, LA Knight is set to be a part of that bout and is currently the favorite to win, as he recently cut this heartfelt promo at a live event.
WWE not a long time ago, but from day one, I said anybody out there with a championship, keep your eyes open because I'm coming for you. Now here I stand, Sunday Stunner. We're only 6 days out from Money in the Bank. And I'll tell you like this, 6 other men stand in that ring, each one of them thinking they got a shot. But no. Because let's go ahead and face facts. I'm standing here right now, this whole place, with everybody saying, and ain't that weird? Ain't that funny that that's how it goes down? Because I didn't ask for that. I didn't come out and beg for y'all to do that. I didn't come out and say, please cheer me. As a matter of fact, I got here by myself. I got here by my damn self. You can cheer me, you can boo me, you can do anything you want, but at the end of the day, I'm a self-made man. Yeah? Money in the bank, step 1.
Taking to Twitter, Ryback posted this video of an interaction he had with a fan online. Here's the clip.
Following in India, so much for all the support and everyone over there. It is not unnoticed. Thank you so much, sir. I wanted you to see, sir, do you know a guy named Chase that called you out was going to fucking blow your head off? You remember that guy?
So we're now going to publicly say that you're going to blow my head
you
off.
You little bitch.
There we go. Chase is back, ladies and gentlemen.
He would also post a screenshot of Twitter determining there was no violation of the rules, despite a clear threat made in the video. He would follow up writing, "This is why I went ahead and contacted the FBI. This is disgusting that you're willingly allowing behavior like this to 1, be allowed, and 2, not doing anything about it. What kind of world are we living in where you willingly ignore this from someone who has a 12-year history of crazy behavior towards me? 7 years of wrongfully restricting and suppressing my account, and now letting death threats slide, along with making account after account to harass. Everyone please like and share this. It's a very serious situation, and this is unacceptable." With AEW President Tony Khan announcing on Twitter last night that Adam Cole was not cleared to compete in his match against Tom Lawlor due to illness, more details would be provided. As Ringside News wrote, during the AEW and NJPW Forbidden Door media scrum, Tony Khan had a chance to field questions. He was asked about Adam Cole's situation and how he is doing. Tony Khan said that Adam Cole showed up to the arena sick for Forbidden Door. They sent him home with what they believe to be the flu. There is an exception that Adam Cole won't be out of action for long at all. When asked about booking Tom Lawlor versus Adam Cole again, Tony Khan stated that he would love to make that match happen. The trick is making things work with Lawlor's schedule. There are several moving pieces involved with booking Filthy Tom. During a live stream, Braun Strowman would be asked by fans about backstage information in WWE, to which he said this.
Look, everybody asking me behind the scenes questions about wrestling, give me a break. Like, y'all, I don't know any of that stuff. Well, none of us wrestlers know that, and the wrestlers that stooge off of the dirt sheets are full of crap and assholes. But yeah, man, I don't know anything that's going on behind the scenes. It's way over my pay grade.
Giving a health update on Randy Orton, who has been out of action since last year, Kurt Angle said this on his podcast. "Doing good, man. He recovered from his back surgery. I think he's gonna come back pretty damn soon. He's doing much better, yes." When it comes to a rubber match taking place between FTR and the Young Bucks, Dave Meltzer revealed on Wrestling Observer Radio, FTR and Omega, the Young Bucks, they're all fine. Some people think it's like this divide with Punk and FTR against these guys. With Punk, there's still fence mending that needs to be done for them to work together and everything like that. It could happen, it may not happen, time will tell. But with FTR, it's fine. There's nothing at all that would hold up if they want to do a tag team title program at some point, hypothetically tomorrow, everyone's cool with that. FTR worked really hard on that too. They went out of their way to get that done. There was stuff there, of course, but it was not nearly as bad of an issue as it was with Punk. It was much easier to mend, so that's all taken care of. Staying on the topic of the issues between CM Punk and the Elite, they would all perform at the most recent pay-per-view event, with Sean Ross Sapp noting that Kenny Omega and CM Punk were put on completely different sides of the building at Forbidden Door, we're told. In some unfortunate news, it appears that Bryan Danielson did not come out of his match against Okada unscathed, with him noting at the post-show media scrum that he may have fractured his right forearm. Now, he is expected to be out of action for 6 to 8 weeks. While he planned on wrestling on Dynamite this Wednesday, he noted that will not be happening. And this was your pro wrestling news update. I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later.